Do you want to get more people on your email list? Watch this video to find out how. So we're going to talk today about how to build an email list. You might want to save this video or add it to your downloads so that you can watch it later, because I'm going to be sharing my screen. We're going to be looking at some examples. You can subscribe to my channel for regular marketing updates with lots of hints and tips of practical things that you can do yourself in your marketing to help boost those sales. So I'm Jill, my business is Cherry Aid Marketing, and I work with businesses to help them be visible in the right places so that they can achieve their business goals. I'm all about helping them build relationships with the people that they need to in order to grow their business. So let's dive in. Why would you do email marketing first of all? Well, it's one of the most effective marketing tools that we have, and when it's done well, it really works. So I encourage people to build email marketing into their plans. It's not spammy, it's not intrusive. If you've got people on your list who actually want to hear from you, they are happy to get an email from you. And the important thing to remember is it's not a one-to-many strategy, is a one-to-one. You are building a relationship with someone because you are hitting directly to their inbox. And it's important to remember that it's a personal one-to-one relationship that you're building. Now, this video is going to look at where you can place your email subscribe box, the different places you can put it in order to get people to sign up to your newsletter. I will do separate videos about content that you can use in your emails. So stay tuned for those. I'll put a link in the description when I've done them. So first of all, it's important to understand who it is you want to get on your list. Who do you want to get on your email marketing software? Once you've got an understanding of that, how are you going to get them there? So you can put the email subscribe box or a hint to it in your social media profile. I'll just share my screen so we can look at some of these examples. So this is my LinkedIn page. So as you can see, I've put here, get tips in your inbox. So that's a link. You could do that on your Instagram, put it in your little link in bio, and you can also put it, you could do it on your Facebook header, even just refer to it. So that's a good way of doing it. One of the other things is have an opt-in on your website. So for example, you can do, I found this plant website. Now, a lot of businesses will put their little subscribe to our newsletter bit at the bottom of the page. I think if you look at this one as well, they have got it here at the bottom, subscribe to news. Just a point on that, I would change that to be something a little bit more enticing, a bit more interesting. So maybe get hints and tips for buying your bike, or get great bike routes or something like that. I don't know, in your inbox, something to do to make it that little bit more interesting than subscribe to our news. Then on this one, for example, here you go. Can you see marketing tips, events and templates? Subscribe. That tells you what you're going to get, doesn't it? Which is great. So once you've put your opt-in on your website, you could also do a pop-up on your website. So for example, this one, which one is it? I think this one. Yes. Want 10% off? Yes. Or this one. Join our newsletter. Again, I would probably change that so it's not quite so wordy and it's more direct about what you're going to get, because it does say you'll get a 10% discount. So I'd be leading with a 10% discount on that. You could also do lead magnets. Now, I will do a separate video about these because they are a massive subject, but just a couple of examples. HubSpot here, get a free demo. You're going to be added to their emailer list if you're getting a free demo. And another type of lead magnet here from Zoe is, you know, a free download template. Anything that you can provide on your lead magnets, like I say, I will do a separate video about them, but useful content, downloads, percentage discounts, there's all sorts of things that you can do. You could do a webinar, there's a whole raft of things that you could do that will encourage people to give you their details. If you're providing useful, helpful information, they will subscribe if they're interested. And then you know that people are interested and you can email them. So some other places you can put your little subscribe box. So I talked about put it on the social media header image, put it on your email signature. When you send emails out, put get news from me or get hints and tips in your inbox, subscribe here. If you've got an online store, put a little tick box on the online checkout page. Please do make sure that people have subscribed and do want to hear from you. Don't just add them to your list because you think you can. You could even create QR codes. If you were at an event and you were handing out flyers, create a QR code, get people to subscribe whilst they're there. So there's just a few ideas of where you can put things in your subscribe box, so that people who are genuinely interested in hearing from you will subscribe to your newsletters. Give it a go. Let me know how you get on.